Get ready with me for NALA 2026. I don't really have that much time. That's why I want to do a get ready with me and tell y'all what has been happening so far, because I honestly fully forgot to vlog yesterday. I'm gonna insert some photos in here and some stuff, but basically yesterday night I just flew from Miami to Dallas. It was my first night here and I was still in my hotel. They did have a beautiful pre-registration, a pre-event opening night. I'm gonna go with my professional foundation. I'm gonna take just 2 pumps of it in the back of my hand. Basically, this was a cute way to get to know who is here from the convention, who is doing what, just to get to know people. And I was very happy that I saw not one, but actually 4 people that I know from Miami. And 2 of them specifically, I'm very grateful to see them here because they're people who, it's Carlos and June, and they are both people who have seen me grow and become like Cristina throughout the years. So it's beautiful for me to be in a space where I look up to these people and now I am in the level with them where I can be presenting at the same conference. So I'm very grateful for that, honestly. Especially with June. June has been always a girl that she has inspired me and she has taught me many ways how to be a trans woman just by her living her own life. So I really appreciate to be here presenting at the same conference with her. Honestly, in my head, it was like a little bit of I made it moment. So I'm very grateful for that. So today I only have my rehearsal and basically I'm going through my whole speech and the whole thing that I'm doing tomorrow. I also have a coaching session with my speaking coach who is helping me, Miriam. She's amazing. This lady from Miami that she has the best energy, honestly. And I'm truly grateful because everything that we wrote together, she wrote it something and it felt like I was writing it. You know what I mean? I don't know if you can understand exactly what I mean by that, but working with somebody who really understands you and see your vision, it's just a beautiful thing. And it was such an easy way to collaborate with her because literally we got on the document together and we were bouncing ideas and I was just spilling things and she was taking notes and I was like, oh, that's the note. And then we made it better together and I was like, bellissima. I'm gonna be using my Huda Beauty concealer. And yesterday, something that I did notice during that pre-registration party is that a lot of the people they were brought here by a company. So I feel like I'm in a different position because yes, I was brought in with a company, but I don't specifically work at that company. And that gives me an availability to be more of a third party at a conference like this and also do my gig and do my job. You know what I mean? The opportunities that I have gotten with Gilead to work and to be Tia Cristina, it has honestly changed my life for the better. So for me, anytime that I could continue to be and have an opportunity to be like that Tia and that Latina person that I needed in my life when I was growing up that I didn't have, I would definitely take it and I would definitely do it. But now that we're talking about that, I want to tell you who were my influences or who were my tias when I was growing up. For me, I think throughout my life, I had 2 specific tias, and 2 of them were my best friends. But throughout my life, I had my friend Cristina and my friend Danny. My friend Cristina back when I was in Venezuela, and then my friend Danny when I was in college. And both of them, they were truly the people who not only inspired me to be myself all the time, but also they encouraged me and gave me the space to try new things and to be more honest to myself as well about what do I want for my life. My best friend, Cristina, she's even the reason why I named myself Cristina. And I told her, I was like, listen, I truly value you as a friend. I value what you have done for my life. I'm gonna remove this thing off. And I feel like I want to honor that by keeping your name and being a woman just like you. Basically being a Cristina just like you. And she was very happy about that, and I was so happy that she was happy as well. Because it's kind of like a weird question. It's like, hey, can I take your name? You know what I mean? But I think she understands also the influence that she had in me. And then also, the other reason why I chose the name Cristina, it was because I love Cristina La Veneno. So I was like, hello, my best friend and the other Cristina, the 2 Cristinas who had inspired me to be my best woman self. And they're both named Cristina, these 2 women. So I was like, I need to be a Cristina as well, to be as a badass like them. And then in college, I had my friend, one of my best friends, Danny. I love them so much. They really taught me about queerness. They taught me about what it's meant to be yourself in many different ways, many different situations with society, with family, with relationships, at school. Danny really taught me what it means to be authentically you. So that's always something that I try to showcase to people as well whenever I am a tia. I definitely had a lot of moments and a lot of experiences with these people in my life that really mark me and make me who I am today. So it really comes from a space of I want other people to feel that same way. Whenever I say things, I want to inspire other people to be authentically themselves, or little things like that. It really comes from a space of I've been there. I know what it's like to not feel good about yourself, to not feel like you deserve to even leave sometimes, to be honest. And I don't want anybody to feel like that. I don't want anybody to feel like they're hitting rock bottom and that they don't have somebody that they can trust. So I instantly became that person. In my more recent years, moving to Miami, I feel like I have really understood and learned how to own my identity in a way that it wasn't made up by anybody else. It was just made up by me. It was just who I want to be as a person, as an individual and everything. And of course, there are people in Miami who didn't inspire me that same way, and they're currently my tias in that same way. It's funny to say that, and I quote unquote like that, because, for example, one of them, it's my trans mother, Lady Paraíso, who I adore. And she really reminds me of womanhood is whatever you make it. And she is a badass bitch. And there are days, honestly, that I don't feel myself like a badass bitch, and I always remember I come from a family of badass bitches. So if my mother can do it, I can also do it. You know what I mean? Today is a special day because I was feeling very insecure about this conference, and having a conversation with mother, Gavi, really helped me out. Beyond Gavi, as well, my other best friends, I have many important people in my life, but specifically a tia or somebody who really helps me in those moments. I would say for sure Boris and Justin. Both of them are people who are always there for me, are always listening to my BS. They probably know a little bit too much about me, but it's the kind of people that really opens up and gives you a space to be yourself. It's the kind of people also who are always there for you. And it's the kind of people who are inspiring you to be just the best version of yourself. Those are my familia, those are my people, those are my inspirations in life. I want to become a tia or a helping person the same way that they helped me become who I am today. I feel like I'm about to cry with all of this cute little motivation stuff. I'm just gonna set my face right now and finish up this look off camera, put some rhinestones, and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, mis amores. I added some rhinestones, I put some highlighter, put my hair on. Now I'm feeling pretty, I'm feeling ready. Tia Cristina, it's here. I still can't believe that I'm about to present and host here in Nala, but I am that girl. I'm gonna be showing you a little bit of the conference as well right now, so stay tuned and let's go to the conference now.